Hello. How is everyone today? I am. It's been. I wouldn't say it's been a day, but it's been fun, I guess. I had to go to a bunch of stores this morning. That's why we're streaming pretty late. I went to Costco to look at something else instead. I came home with 9 plants, 9 herbs and veggie plants, so that was pretty cool. And then the other 2 stores I had to go to didn't have what I was looking for, so it was kind of wasted trips. And then my bank is doing stupid things, and that was a whole ordeal this morning too. So we'll see if this gets fixed today, because if not, I have to go talk to someone tomorrow. And it is crappy out today. It's been raining pretty much all day. Yep. Crappy rain. But I made soup last week. I think Friday. So at least I have something nice and warm to eat. It was a lemon chicken soup. It's actually pretty good. I think I added too much lemon because that is a little bitter, but it's not overpowering bitter. Sorry, I'm scooting in just slightly more, little one. He decided he wanted to sit on my lap today while we stream. We'll see how long that lasts. He doesn't really like sitting on my lap while I talk for some weird reason. Yeah, you don't like sitting on me while I talk. Oh, I had to take him back to the vet to get another blood draw. Make sure that his kidney diet is actually helping. And they called back and said, it looks like it's working. So that is all good. What else? I'm still shiny hunting Alola Rattata. I've done 1,600 trades. Not anywhere close to odds yet, but I was kind of hoping to finally have a quick trade, reset, whatever you want to do, because they're all kind of full odds regardless. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a quick one. Oh, but Go had a raid day I guess it was totally this weekend, but I only did one day. And got to raid with a bunch of people. So that was nice. I didn't think it was a big group. There were probably 38 of us. I was not expecting to find a group that big while I was raiding. And I guess they just do a raid hour and any type of raids all the time at the park. So if I can, I'll just go join them whenever I can, which is very nice. They were very organized too. What else? I don't remember if I said, but I started rewatching Darker Than Black. I'm about halfway through it. It's probably been it has to be more than 8 years since I've watched it. I didn't watch it when it first came out. I know that. And it's old. It came out it's not a 90s anime, I know that. I want to say early, like, it couldn't be any earlier than 07. But yeah, no, haven't seen it in a very long time, so I thought I would rewatch it. My friends and I finally finished season 1 of Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, and I enjoy it. It was my I was rewatching it. It was the first time they've seen it. We'll watch season 2 next. But today we're playing Tell Me Why. I have absolutely no idea what this game's about. Their description is just one of the worst descriptions I've ever read. All it tells you is, your choices matter. That is pretty much all it says. Awesome. So, whatever we're doing, our choices matter. I know it's a LGBT plus game, so we'll see what's going on with that. Chapter 1 is free, so we'll play Chapter 1. Are you getting up? Goodbye. That's what I was expecting. As he almost misses the couch, too. So we'll play Chapter 1. We'll see what we think about it. We might... I think there's only 3 chapters. So we'll see if we get the other 2 chapters. But I don't think... It also should not be too long. I think it's only like an hour and a half. So it's kind of short chapter. It seems more like a demo with how long it is, but... Oh. But I've yapped long enough. Let us open this. It had some text that I wasn't able to read. Something, I don't think it was a warning, but it was something I think kind of important. So I closed it and we'll see what it actually says. Okay. Tell Me Why was developed with guidance for culture, mental health, and transgender advocates. The game portrays intense... I still wasn't able to finish it. It autosaves, at least. New game. Does not give you much time to read any of this. So hopefully there's no quick time events. We're in Alaska. Is this me? Who is this?
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay, you guys can hear it.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Okay, chapter 1, Homecoming. I did like their haircut though. Fireweed Residential Center, okay. Are we still in Alaska? It kind of looks like Alaska. From the handful of photos I've seen of Alaska. Don't live in Alaska. Oh, 8 a.m.'s too early. But why was the clock like that? Who walks around brushing their teeth? Like, it's not a common trope, but a decent enough trope that I'm like, who actually goes around brushing their teeth like that? Like, you can't stand in the bathroom for 2 minutes or whatever to brush your teeth? I do like how they did the hair, like it still has movement, but it's not individually strands that they animated or whatever. What does this say? You know something?
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Okay. We have walk buttons while we're kind of slow. Okay, we can move around. We have a lot to look at.
Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it. One more season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
Okay. So you have... You like some movies, it looks like.
I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go. Hey, you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
Night Watch Alaska. So something about asteroids. So you like space. I would hope you didn't put keys on top of your I don't really like how you move. Is there settings? Controls. Gamepad vibration. No, we don't want anything to vibrate. Okay. Oh, we can still change this. Awesome. We'll slightly add that up. What does this mean to me? Reduce the gap between the loudest and quietest volume. Highest is the default setting. Sure. Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, we can make the text font bigger. That's cool. Closed captioning. Hold input. We want simple button presses. I do get motion sick, so we'll change that. Okay, we'll try that. We still... Can you run? No. You're just uber slow. That's fine.
Bring this with me to Juneau. I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
A Journey Through the Stars, Witches of Elton Season 2, 1 and 2. There's nothing wrong with collecting DVDs and stuff. Then you can always watch it. Okay, sure. You don't have to see if a streaming service still has it.
No. In my desk drawer, maybe?
Police Chief Brown asks council to reconsider budget. Dock strikes to begin this week. Mayor election. Candidate Tom supports gun control money for local schools. Oh, we can look at the photos.
So crazy to see him after all these years.
Kind of wish we could just move the
Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
kind of wish I could just move the camera and look at the photos that way. I'm glad we have a blurry photo of a hockey player.
Email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Okay. Time and I against any two. The shape of yesterday. Summertime sweet. Okay. Oh, leave the desk. Wait. Because I'm sure it will be in the drawer.
You're not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
You're right. You have the blinds closed. Obviously, you're not going to see stars right now.
I could look at this artwork all day.
Okay.
I haven't practiced since high school.
Then why is it still here? Like, get rid of it or move it into a closet or something. Don't just leave it in your bedroom floor. Okay, check the drawer.
Oh, come on. Why do I still have this? Every
Yep.
time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
What do you say? Allison and Bobby. So it's just a prom photo. Okay. Kinda odd you still have it, but sure. Okay, I guess. Oh, we didn't look at these books.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here. So that's where you've been hiding.
I want to look at the photo first. Thanks.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
Okay, it says, Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shot before reuniting after 10 years of swank is more like letter territory. Anyway, you'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over, and you'll still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the bitches let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison. Okay.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off. Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
What do you mean? Just put it in storage.
Into this in a loop lately. Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more than I do.
Delight Disturbed, Deluxe Duo, The Dark Arc of Destiny. Okay. Let's look at the newspaper.
And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Fireweed Youth Center student art to show at Grindhouse. Taylor, 20, matches young Tingit artist with favorite local venue. Okay.
Is there any way I can? Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
Stuff I gotta do. Tutoring help prez with college mission essay by EOW. Call Dr. Beck. Counseling session with Jeremy. Meet Aaron. Gardening. Program setup. Miscellaneous. Finish paperwork for escape W2 and letter November 2nd. Something for Allison. Okay. Song of Innocent. The transgender man's guide to healthy masculinity. Shelter from the flood.
Most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
Some books are like that.
Bye, Herbert.
Okay.
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon. Cool.
You found the first game collectible. You can now browse them in the pause menu. Okay. Celebrate. Educate, unite, trans, visual, visibility, march on Junadu, March 31st. Brought to you by, okay. Oh my god. One of these days I will stop hitting that button to close out.
Here, educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
Okay.
Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
What's this? Take me. This box of junk treasure is now yours. Be the first law of finders keepers. So it's like geocaching, but you just leave it in the room you're leaving. Okay. So it is November 2015. Testosterone refill. TRX. Okay. Hey Allison, you know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor and at-risk yet redeemable youth could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Oh, it says, hey, Aaron, not Allison. Okay, I think that was... Oh, no. Need to look at these sticky notes.
Gonna miss these dum-dums.
Love you. It says later, Taylor, best mentor, good luck, we'll miss you, see you soon. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Please give... Oh, please give me water and sun. Thanks. Could have waited till it unblurred, but okay. It's kind of an ugly bear. Don't litter just because it's ugly.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. The last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Food, the people. Probably the people.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. It made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Got an achievement.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
How does a bear just get on board?
So they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
Oops.
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Aw, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Am I supposed to do something? Oh, there we go. We can turn the camera and look.
Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
Look.
Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
Because I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha.
So I'll be stuck on a boat with you for 2 hours.
It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry, do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
At least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Left shift. Left shift.
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo and that's it. That's your life.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch.
Potlatch?
Is that
Potlatch? Look at this one.
Finally bought that old shack.
that, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire?
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun.
People and fun.
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
No, absolutely not. A left shift. Sure.
Shoot.
I was told, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
So it does have, like, almost quick time events, but they're slow enough that if you have time.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life.
Where's their father? That they had to be adopted out.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
I don't care. Just because it's a culture doesn't mean anything.
Seriously? That was childish. What is wrong with you?
No need to be so dramatic.
I'm the one who's being dramatic. Oh, God.
I have every right to still be upset.
Did you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing? I hear waves. Oh, whales. Humpback whales.
So, that was an asshole move.
To put it mildly.
I deserve that. Sorry I tossed the ring.
I'm sorry too. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
That was a dumb choice.
What? This isn't normal?
Just because you want to move on doesn't mean anything. It's up to the people who are involved.
Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Their eyes are kind of dead looking. Okay, so it looks like I can walk around now.
Hey, it's me. Yep.
It's so
Didn't
weird
die
being
in a
back on
fiery
this
crash.
boat.
How are you?
What a waste of a good pun.
When everything else fails, try doing what the captain suggests. I told ya. Well, the captain kind of has an idea of what's going on.
Morning.
Hello.
Enjoying the ride?
Yes. I'm having fun watching us, go down the river.
Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born, I guess, here.
You don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Clay Kid, Haida. I haven't been home in 5 years.
You visiting family?
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off with the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
Just call me Tyler.
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
I'll see you around town.
What is this?
Yikes.
Hey, I heard that.
Crime control. Headshot, okay. Can I break into our car again?
I think I'm gonna sit in the car for the rest of the ride.
Are you sure? It's way more interesting out here. Smells better too.
You're right.
You're right. I'll stay on deck.
Kind of want to check out the view still. It's very nice. Ooh, don't need to look at the back of my head though. Cable cars. It would be nice to visit Alaska at least once just to see.
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here.
It's
There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you send your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. I need way more experience.
You're not applying to run the entire national park. They've got to have something entry level, right?
Yeah, but I've done no internships, no volunteer work. They probably get hundreds of applicants, and I've got nothing to show.
Come on, you don't know that. Doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah, you can always reapply multiple times. It's not like one and done. How long is this boat ride, by the way? Like, it's nice and all, but are we almost there yet? I think that's the dock, so we're almost there, it looks like. I wonder what these are. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what they are. That's weird.
All right, we're here.
Yeah, I see that.
Let's go.
Back to the car, Ronan.
Neither of us were wearing seatbelts. I don't believe any of the tags were like, this is a horror game, but it does have that like atmosphere of horror.
Exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid.
Oh, excuse me.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Okay. Not back. Let's see if that helps.
After you.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. I want to explore the snowbox? No.
Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
Open the door yourself.
Let's head inside.
You can walk in by yourself. I want to check it out.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Now I'm allowed to jog. I'm not even doing anything.
This right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
I hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
Oh, looks like we're right on the lake. Hello, sister. I wonder if we can go down there. Ignore the house altogether. Let's go fall into the lake. Oh, she's following us. I was like, she disappeared.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
No, I do. I do it. Fine.
No, you're right.
Fine. I'll just walk over. Oh, there's a visible wall. Fine. Or go to the house. I want to fall into the water.
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
Do you still fish?
You still fish?
Nope. You?
Every Sunday morning. Once I could leave fireweed, of course.
Alone?
Totally. At first, it kind of made me crazy. And then I started to really like it. It was relaxing.
Really?
Yeah, you know. The lake, the water, the sky, me. Just a speck in the middle of it all.
A speck with a split?
Always.
Hello, tree?
Still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy ass tree with me.
Not happening the second time.
Oh, come on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was fine.
You had a concussion.
I mean, are you really living life if you haven't gotten a concussion or two?
I think that's the brain injury talking.
Some type of, beavers?
No beavers.
Too bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Yeah, city people love cute furry animals.
You're in the
Teeming with wildlife,
way.
but not the kind that eats the insulation.
Situated comfortably in the ass of the world, solicitors will never come knocking.
In fact, no one will ever come at all.
Yep.
Yep.
We should do this for a living.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Okay. What else is here? We have a backsliding door. We have a...
Have any squatters?
That's always good. We have a side door. What else is around?
Nope.
Ooh, these are ugly.
These are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Yeah, those are, a barn.
At least the shed's still standing.
Oh, sorry, shed.
I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh. Yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
Well, you're right. We will have to deal with it later. We have to find keys for it. Okay, and then front door and a window.
Locked.
Well, It's a good thing I remembered this.
I would hope it's locked.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes.
There was 3 keys in there.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Why are we... Okay.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities.
But I love when my house has a broken windows.
I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
Looks like a trash pile.
Mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost.
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Okay. So that's important later. Let's see if we can open this door.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew?
Get out of the way. Thank you.
At least we don't seem to have any squatters.
Yeah, you said that already. So it looks like we need to find a screwdriver. Maybe in the barn? The shed? Sorry, the shed? The little birdhouse?
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way more than people.
I can relate to that. At least the shed's still standing.
Okay, yeah, I got that.
Think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead. Hey, it's locked, all right.
Okay.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or, hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
Space. Toggle the focus on your bond. What? Remember?
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
You were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Near the barn? Use the scanner to locate the shared the scanner. What scanner am I supposed to... Oh, there.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog. I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog. Which one of you is hiding the key?
I'm gonna guess the... No, stop. I want to guess the middle.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, but...
This is a weird game. What is this? Why is it such a pain to look at things? Yeah, I don't want to take... I want to look at this.
Who left this box here?
Birdseed, it looks like.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends. Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Well, someone has to have come recently, considering we can't get in with the key that we have. What's this?
How'd she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on it.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
Can I feed? Refill. There we go.
These birds should get a reward for watching the house all these years.
Thank you for your service, little friends.
Okay. Oh, that's a cool little detail. Have the drain pipe go into a bucket so you won't have ice on your pathway. You're only gonna unscrew 2 of them and rip the others? Sure.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now? Everything okay down there? Tyler?
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright, I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. See you at the front door in a few minutes.
Okay. Can you? Okay. Well, maybe if you crouched.
Just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so.
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think. Then left again after the goblins.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Why can I turn it and look at its butt?
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
We might have to go until I get another save and then call it. I'm getting really motion sick.
It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. Pink. It always had to be pink.
Beware the something.
Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Beware the Mad Hunter, okay. That looks brand new. It's a nice looking house.
Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Okay, I don't know.
The crafty goblins are two cunning little thieves who live under the princess's house. They're always getting into mischief, but they have good hearts.
I think we gotta save. I think that's what the journal is. So I think we're gonna call it here. We'll keep playing, but it might be one of those ones that we don't play very long if I keep getting motion sickness. But oop, there we go. But yeah, it's interesting so far. Like I said, I had no expectations for this game. All I knew was choices mattered, and that was pretty much it. But graphics-wise, it looks nice. Story-wise, it's interesting. Kind of odd to have, like, magical elements in it. I don't... Unless they're gonna play it off as a twins thing, it is kind of weird to be like, oh, we have supernatural powers all of a sudden again. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But otherwise, I will see you all next Monday, and we'll keep playing this. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.